What's up, guys? Steve with Scotch and Things, bringing you another knife video. This one's kind of a special one. I think it's a very popular knife that many of you probably have or want. This was like my goals for my big high-end knife someday when I was first getting into knives, or not first getting into knives, but when I first thought about spending money on knives. The Spyderco Para 3 was, I mean, I knew of other, I knew of Chris Reeve and Strider and Hinder and all that stuff, but I didn't think I'd ever spend the money on those. So it was the Para 3 that was kind of like my Everest of knives. That was kind of what I was setting my sights for. And even though I've got the other, the Striders, and got a small Sebenza 21 here, I still kind of lusted after this knife, and excuse me, and I'm glad I finally got one. And I if you're into Spydercos, they make a ton of different variants that are kind of highly sought after. And I just kind of wanted the black on black. I think it was in the S35. My brother had it, and I loved it. I loved the way it felt. But then I saw this one, and I love the color gray. So even though it didn't have a black blade, I knew once I saw this gray, I had to have it. And what makes this special, I don't think they make it in these gray G10 scales in anything but the Maxamet. So there you go. This is the Para 3 Maxamet, made in the USA. I love how they put, there you go, Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth on their USA blades. So, but let's talk real quick. It's kind of like the little brother to the PM2, or the Paramilitary 2, and a lot of people call this the PM3 or the Paramilitary 3, but really its name is the Para 3. I don't know why it's not the PM3 or the whatever, but it's the it's the Para 3 in Maxamet. And I'm telling you, this thing is, compared to my brother's, the all black one, so there you go, Maxamet, and look at the blade. It's got kind of a, do you see the kind of patina, or what could be, it's just got, is that a, you guys tell me, is that a stone washing, or is that just because of the Maxamet? Maybe it's just stone washing, but this blade isn't stainless from what I understand, and it will corrode. And there you go. I've never had one of these in any of the Spydercos I've ever gotten, but you can read that, and it's this knife in this box has a high carbon, high performance blade, and the components that are not rust resistant. So basically it's telling you to take care of your blade, oil it, wipe it down, get your skin oils, and if you use it for food prep or whatever, or anything acidic, that this blade will rust or patina. So I don't know what I want to, if I want it to patina, or if I want to, and so there you go. If I want it to patina or stay how it is. So I don't know, the jury's still out on that. But let's talk about this Para 3 and Maxamet. I didn't really know a lot about Maxamet. It's, I guess, some sort of super steel that will hold an edge forever, and depending on who you listen to or watch, it can be kind of a pain in the ass to sharpen. Some guys say it's horrible to sharpen, and some guys say it's not that big of a deal. But you can see I'm having trouble. Maybe it's because I'm doing it on camera. You can flick it, but see, like my brother's, this, I mean, his was just super smooth. and mine's kind of stiff, and I've been playing with it for about a week now. But like his is, I mean, with his lock was just, it was just really floppy, and you can see how stiff mine is, and it's, I can Spidey flick it, but I don't get it all the time, and it's just kind of, and then you can see it just doesn't, the compression, I think the pivot's a little tight. I'm gonna keep playing with it for like a month or so, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I want to see if it breaks in and gets better. But like his, when you put that compression lock over, I mean, it was just real flicky, and you could open it, which I can't see. I can get it to drop. There you go. His was just a lot more smooth. So we'll see. We'll play with it and see how it is. Like I said, I love these gray G10 scales. I mean, the texturing on them is perfect. Spyderco does an awesome job with their texturing on the G10. I love the color. You know, I don't mind Spyderco's pocket clips. A lot of people knock it on this because you're getting that much of the knife to stick out with this huge lanyard hole here. I'll do a video on it in a bit once I get it done, but I do have a deep carry pocket clip I'm gonna install here, and I'll do a review once I've actually tried it out and see whether I like it, you know, this or that, and I'll let you know where I got this from. There's a couple of different ones on the market. I heard good reviews about that one. I'm gonna try it out and I'll let you guys know. But this is just an awesome fidget knife. I mean, like, you can see when you get it right, it's just the best. I don't know what else to say. You know, big fan of the compression lock, huge fan. And they call it the compression lock, but really, isn't it just kind of it's kind of like a reversed liner lock, except it's on the, you know, it's on the spine. The blade profile, I mean, it's perfect. It's about the size of a Delica 4, and I didn't bring mine down. It's upstairs right now. It's about the same length, but, you know, the blade's taller, the handle's taller. You know, I don't really do size comparisons, but here's a Strider SNG, and the camera's kind of a funny angle, so you can see there, if you were there, however you want to, but really it's about the same, almost the same amount of, you know, cutting. And what else do I have on me? A small Sabenza 21. Pretty comparable, actually. Small Sabenza 21 and a pair of 3. Obviously, the small Sabenza is a little thinner, but I'm not into that stuff. I carry big knives, I carry small knives. I just kind of carry what I like. And I've wanted one of these for a long time because honestly, the ergonomics, I mean, are just phenomenal. You can get your thumb on here, I mean, if you can really get down and just really chop through some stuff with this, you know, you can hold it here, and you get a full grip on it. It's very comfortable in the hand. It's a knife that I don't know that I have in my pocket. See, it just, I'm not gonna mess with the pivot. Not gonna mess with it at all. I might tune it if it doesn't get any better. Centering on it was dead center when I got it. It's moved over a little bit, and I just think that's Spyderco. None of my Spydercos have stayed perfectly centered. I think that's just what you get from them. I mean, there's no no play up or down, left or, oh, you know, no. Am I getting a little bit? Maybe a little kind of lateral, like, I don't know, maybe I do gotta take it apart and mess with it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot showing you a knife. There we go. Did you see that open and close? I mean, that's kind of what you want. I mean, if you're a Spyderco freak, like I am, that's awesome. There you go. But, I mean, there's so many different variants. There we go. That's what's nice about these. There's so many different variants. It doesn't matter what color you want. If it's just the plain Jane one, the lightweight one, I'm still gonna get a lightweight one. I mean, for the money, I think that's an awesome deal. You know, under $100 for a lightweight pair of 3. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your favorite pair of 3? I want to get a pair of 2, but I like the pair of 3 size better. It just, I don't know. I think it's just an awesome EDC knife. And this is one of those knives, you know, you can EDC and pull out. And unlike this, where, you know, in certain places I whip this out and people just think I want to, you know, stab and murder you. Where this isn't, kind of vanilla, you know. It's not as scary if someone needs a knife. That's why I often carry more than one knife. Honestly, I'm always carrying my large Sebenza 21, my Hinderer XM18, or my Strider SNG, but I'm also carrying a smaller knife like the, you know, the Sebenza 21. Now this is going to fall into the rotation. This could be a knife though that I EDC that goes into the big knife lineup, and then also with like maybe a Delica. I don't know, it's fun. If you're into knives, you like carrying more than one. Either you get it or you don't, so don't fault me. But I like it. I like carrying more than one knife. They're fun. They serve different purposes. So here's a look at which was a grail knife for me for a long time, and it's funny that I got this after I got all the, you know, the holy trinity of Hinderer, Strider, and Chris Reeve. But in my eyes, this is just as good as any of those, and I'm super excited to have it. I'm gonna change that clip out and I'll do a review on it once I've used it for a while, and I'll let you guys know. The color looks pretty good, pretty close. And I don't know, what do you guys like? What's your favorite Spyderco? What's your favorite pair of 3? Which one do you use? And like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. But great knife, super awesome knife. Spyderco, you know, love them or hate them. I love them, but there's some stuff of theirs that I just, man, it's just not my cup of tea. But like the Delica and this, totally on board. So like I said, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are carrying. Let me know what you guys think of the pair of 3 and what's your favorite Spyderco. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.